So why does scarcity exist? Plain and simple, survival of the fittest. This is a law of nature and the world that we live in. There are American citizens and people around the world that in order to survive, they turn to selling either drugs or their own bodies for money. It's instinctual to want to do everything to keep ourselves and our families alive. However, we are more than just animals. We are top of the food chain not because we have big claws or teeth, but because we have a resourceful brain. Each one of us is who we are because of the combination of our life experiences and our choices based around those experiences. When we are young, we do not have much control over our early experiences that shape our core growth. However, as we mature, we must recognize that now we do have the ability to take control of what our life is about. Ultimately, we choose to do things because of two reasons: the fear of loss and the desire for gain. And in a way, we leave it up to the creativity in either of those two departments. The interesting thing from a psychological perspective is that fear of loss is 2.5 times more motivating than desire for gain. Even though humans have a tremendous thinking capacity, when we are forced into fear because our basic needs aren't met, it is a whole lot harder to think about anything other than the immediate. On the flip side, if we are fortunate enough to have our basic needs met, shouldn't we use that unique brain of ours to try to find ways to improve the situation for ourselves and for those around us who are not as fortunate? What if you built your life around removing fear instead of feeding into it? What if everyone in America was able to remove fear from their life and free up their energy and thoughts towards creating more prosperity? In the 21st century, we can have everything we want in life without taking it from someone else. Our capitalistic society breeds creativity because anyone can have a good idea and run with it. With every new innovation comes the ability to produce more with less. Gigabytes used to be a big deal, but now terabytes are the norm. Farmers are able to produce more crops with less ground and less labor than ever before. For instance, John Deere has a machine that tills and seeds 72 rows at the same time. Just imagine how much more efficient that is compared to using a horse or your own bare hands to till the ground. Solar and other renewable resources are continuing to gain popularity over outdated forms of non-renewable resources. Horse and buggy used to be the fastest form of travel at one point. Now people use planes because they want to get from LA to New York in a matter of hours, not weeks. Elon Musk has already changed the electric car industry, and now his plan for a Hyperloop looks to be the next innovation that improves travel. Slowly around the world, humans are becoming more and more self-sustaining. Albert Einstein said it quite simply: we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. What happens when we as individuals start thinking differently and work together as a united group to remove scarcity from our lives? What if this reduction in scarcity was exactly what our great nation needs to reunite as a whole? If we choose to stay in our scarcity mindset, it will either keep us complacent and okay with just getting by, or it will turn us into greedy, resource-hungry monsters. Either way, it stops us from being productive and actively helping the lives of those around us. Getting out of the paycheck-to-paycheck lifestyle should be our top priority, because if we are always thinking about money or not having enough, how can we ever think about if we are taking our life in the right direction? Life stops for no one, so find time for reflection in your life, and you'll find the answers that you need. By redirecting your energy in a more purposeful manner, you'll not only achieve what you want in life faster, you'll also start to enjoy life as a journey rather than just a destination.